more people, how many more black people have to die till LAPD listens to us?
Black Lives Matter, the hashtag, like, we were just out there, like, organizing folks. We did not have money. We looked at commercial buildings, we looked at, homes, and then we found this really amazing space that's a sweet spot between commercial and residential that has office spaces, that has parking, that has, yes, a home on the property, but also has a soundstage where you could do podcasts and you could do live events in the backyard. No, I never received a salary from the organization, but I did receive consulting dollars from the organization in the early days, and it was about $120,000 that I received. I believe that Black organizers who are fighting day in, day out on behalf of Black lives deserve to receive salaries, deserve to receive benefits. In fact, for most of my organizing life, I was not an organizer that received a salary. The idea that Black Lives Matter Global Network Foundation received millions of dollars and then I hid those dollars in my bank account is absolutely false. That's a false narrative. And
so yeah, we created this pod as a response to the pandemic.
I joined so they gave me a nice little class.
No, I have never used Black Lives Matter donations to pay for any of the properties that I owned in the past or own right now. And in fact, when it was reported in 2021 that I owned 4 properties, that's true. So I think it's important that people understand that while my brother is the head of security and my mom and sister did work at the property, there are also dozens of other people who work in the organization that are Black folks and are doing amazing work. It's not like I literally, opened up the bank accounts and was like, I'm bringing all my family and friends in. Folks had skill sets. It's been a really bizarre experience to know the truth and to have false and misinformation be spread about me, especially around my own personal resources that I've worked my ass off to attain.
It was in good hands. I do remember the announcement of a couple of senior executives that came on board, but they have since departed and are no longer working with the foundation.
We should have understood that, oh yeah, we're saying we're eradicating white supremacy and we're getting millions of dollars to do it. And of course we're gonna get attacked. That's what happens.
Mental health, whether they're public schools, whether it's affordable housing, and I know you don't want a single sector of our society to combat the systemic racism.
I have so many wishes for our larger movement. I have the wish for it to truly abolish the police and prison state. I have the wish for our movement leaders and people inside of our movement to be treated with care and dignity and love and respect.
And we also were aware that when we released the property,
I have the wish that Black families who've been impacted by police violence get everything they deserve. I have so many wishes for our movement. BLM is not a burden. It's also not a blessing. It's something else. It's a promise. It's a call to action. It's something that is a sacred duty. Thank you.
Can I have you seated for 2 minutes?
Yes.